Hey there, it's me, just another player who spent countless hours grinding in Mobile Legends, chasing that sweet mythical glory or mythical honor, whatever. If you're watching this or reading along, chances are you're like me, someone who loves the thrill of the jungle, the rush of a perfectly timed gank, and the satisfaction of securing that turtle or lord for your team. But let's be real, jungling in Mobile Legends can feel like carrying the weight of the world sometimes. I've had my fair share of games where I felt like a total noob. Ouch, that hurts. But here's the thing, I've learned from those moments. I've gone from being a frustrated jungler to someone who can confidently lead my team to victory. Well, most of the time. Today, I'm spilling all my secrets on how to become a better jungler in Mobile Legends. First things first, know your role. Alright, let's start with the basics. Being a jungler isn't just about farming creeps and looking cool with your shiny buffs. You're like the quarterback of the team. You set the tempo, make big plays, and keep the enemy on their toes. I used to think jungling was all about getting kills, but I was wrong. Your job is to farm efficiently, secure objectives like the turtle and lord, gank lanes to help your teammates, and keep an eye on the enemy jungler. When I first started, I'd just wander around, hitting creeps without a plan, and then wonder why my team was losing. The truth is, every move you make as a jungler matters. You need to be strategic. For example, always equip the retribution spell. It's non-negotiable. It helps you clear jungle creeps faster and secure objectives. Without it, you're basically handing the enemy team free buffs. Communicate with your team at the start. Let them know you're jungling and ask for help with the first buff. A good tank or support can make your early clear so much smoother. It's all about teamwork, and trust me, it feels amazing when your squad has your back. Second, master your hero. Choosing the right hero is like picking your partner in crime. You've got to vibe with them. I used to jump between heroes like Lancelot, Hayabusa, and Ling, thinking I could master them all at once. Spoiler, I was terrible with all of them. It wasn't until I stuck with Alpha for a solid week that I started to understand his combos, his power spikes, and how to make him shine in the jungle. Pick a hero that suits your playstyle. If you love diving in and bursting down enemies, go for assassins like Lancelot or Gushien. If you prefer a more sustained approach, fighters like Alpha or marksmen like Popple and Koopa can work too. Some mages like Alice or Harley are also great for jungling if you're into magic damage. The key is to play your hero over and over until their skills feel like second nature. Tip, check out the current meta heroes for jungling. As of April 2025, heroes like Julian and Joy are strong picks. But don't just follow the meta blindly. Pick someone you enjoy and master them. Third, learn the jungle. The jungle in Mobile Legends is like your home, and you need to know every corner of it. I used to get lost, figuratively and literally, trying to figure out which creep to hit first. Here's the deal. The jungle has different creeps, each giving you something special. Blue or purple buff, reduces skill cooldowns by 10% and cuts mana energy costs. Perfect for spammy heroes like Harith or Fanny. Red or orange buff, slows enemies and deals true damage. Great for ganking. I love this on Alpha because it makes him dives even deadlier. Turtle and Lord, these are game changers. Turtle gives gold, XP, and a shield, while Lord pushes lanes and wrecks bases. When I started, I just hit whatever creep was closest, but that's a rookie mistake. You need a clear pathing plan. Most junglers start with the buff closest to the EXP lane, so you can gank the gold lane after. For example, if the gold lane is bottom, start with the blue buff, then red buff, then gank the enemy marksman. Timing is everything. Buffs respawn every 2 minutes, so keep track of them. Ganking like a pro. Ganking is where the jungle role shines, and let me tell you, there's nothing more satisfying than ambushing an overconfident enemy marksman. But ganking isn't just about running into a lane and hoping for a kill. It's an art form, and I've messed it up plenty of times. Here's how to gank. Wait for level 4. Most junglers unlock their ultimate at level 4, which gives you the damage or crowd control to secure a kill. I once tried ganking at level 3 with Saber and got one-shotted by the enemy. Patience is key. Use bushes. Hide in bushes to stay invisible. I love sneaking into the gold lane bush and watching the enemy marksman overextend, thinking they're safe. Then boom. Coordinate with your team. Ping your roamer or laner before you gank. A good tank like Tigreal can set up the perfect stun for your combo. I've had games where my roamer and I turned a gank into a triple kill because we were in sync. Pick the right target. Go for squishy heroes like marksmen or mages in the gold or mid lane. Avoid tanky EXP laners unless you're sure you can burst them down. Tip: if a gank fails, don't force it. Help your laner push the wave or damage the turret instead. Every little bit helps, and it keeps you from feeding the enemy. Secure objectives, the key to victory. Kills are great, but objectives win games. I used to chase kills like a madman, only to realize the enemy team took the turtle while I was busy diving their backline. As a jungler, your main job is to secure the turtle and Lord. The turtle spawns at 3 minutes and gives your team gold, XP, and a shield. Always aim to take it, even if it means calling your team to rotate. I've lost games because we ignored the turtle, and the enemy jungler got too far ahead. Lord spawns later and pushes lanes, timing your retribution to steal it from the enemy. Tip: always check the enemy jungler's position before going for an objective. If they're on the other side of the map, it's your chance to strike. But if they're nearby, ward the area and call for backup. I once stole a Lord from an enemy Benedetta because I timed my retribution perfectly. My team went wild in the chat and we pushed to victory. Moments like that make all the struggles worth it. Adapt and overcome. Jungling is unpredictable. Sometimes your laners feed, sometimes you get invaded, and sometimes the enemy jungler just seems to be everywhere. I've had games where I felt like giving up, but staying calm and adapting is what makes you better. For example, if the enemy jungler is invading your buffs, ask your team to collapse on them or focus on counter-jungling their camps. If your lanes are losing, prioritize ganking to get them back in the game. And if you're behind, farm safely and look for opportunities to steal objectives. Tip: watch replays of your games to see what you could have done better. I started doing this, and it helped me spot mistakes like bad gank timings or missed objectives. It's like studying for a test, but way more fun. Being a jungler in Mobile Legends is no joke. It's challenging, intense, and sometimes downright stressful, but it's also one of the most rewarding roles in the game. Every time you secure a turtle, land a game-changing gank, or steal a Lord, you're making a difference for your team. And let me tell you, there's no better feeling than hearing your teammates say, "Nice one," after a hard-fought win. I'm not a pro and I still mess up sometimes, but every game is a chance to learn, grow, and get better. So keep practicing, keep experimenting, and don't let the haters in the chat get you down. You've got this. The jungle is your domain, and with these tips, you're ready to rule it. Thanks for watching. If you found it helpful, drop a like, share it with your friends, and let me know your favorite jungler heroes in the comments. Who knows, maybe we'll meet someday. Just don't steal my buffs, okay? Until next time, see you in the next one.